as you guys know, for basically the span of 2 decades, the New England Patriots would only have 2 QBs start for them, where it'd be Tom Brady and Matt Castle whenever Tom Brady got hurt that one season. But besides that, it's been Tom Brady, or also Jimmy G and Jacoby Brissett when Brady was suspended. But either way, it's been Brady this entire time, except when he left in 2019. That is when the Patriots QB really struggles to start it. Cam Newton was solid for a bit. Obviously, it didn't work. Mac Jones was solid his rookie season. Obviously, it didn't work. And Drake May showed a lot of promise, but who knows it's going to work out. So that's why today I am putting a bunch of different Pro Bowl quarterbacks on the New England Patriots to see if we can lead them back to their glory days. Okay, so the first quarterback of the day is Jaden Daniels, who would lead the Patriots to a 3-14 record. Obviously missing the playoffs, probably getting them the #1 pick. How did Daniels do with the Patriots? Okay, so Daniels would have 3,390 passing yards, 24 touchdowns to 12 interceptions. So not a good rookie year by any means, but he didn't play bad, okay, but obviously he didn't play good enough to get them a winning record. But yeah, that was pretty short. Let's go to QB number 2. Okay, our next quarterback is CJ Stroud, who would lead the Patriots to also a 3-14 record. Yeah, I really don't know what to say. Back-to-back #1 seeds, or not #1 seeds, #1 picks. But how does Stroud do with his new team? So Stroud would have 3,267 passing yards, 20 touchdowns to 11 interceptions. So not that good of a season. I mean, he didn't play bad, but at the same time, he played very mid. And so far the 2 quarterbacks we have done, they have both gone 3-14. Let's see if QB number 3 could change that. So the next quarterback is Dak Prescott, who would lead the Patriots to a 4-13 record. Once again missing the playoffs, and once again, actually they didn't get the worst seed, the Raiders actually did. But yeah, another sub-5 win. However, he did win more games than the other 2 quarterbacks, but let's see if his statistics make him better than the last 2. Okay, so Dak would have 3,528 yards, 25 touchdowns to 18 interceptions. So statistically, I think he's had the most yards, touchdowns, and the most interceptions, but he got them to 4 wins. Okay, that wasn't bad, but at the same time, we don't like 4 wins. Okay, that's not saving them. That's literally just them staying in the same place. The next quarterback we have is Baker Mayfield, who would lead the Patriots to a 6-11 record, obviously missing the playoffs. However, it's been a big improvement, okay? No one's gotten this much wins. It's been 3 wins, and 4 wins, and now they get 6 wins. Obviously, though, they're not making the playoffs with 6 wins, but let's see, how did Baker do with the Patriots? Okay, so he would have 3,352 passing yards, 24 touchdowns to 19 interceptions. So statistically, this was the most up and down. It was similar to Dak's, where he had the most touchdowns, but he had a lot of interceptions, and that's how it was for Baker. But obviously, another playoff miss. We're 4 QBs down in this video, and none have even sniffed the playoffs. Let's see if QB number 5 could even come close to it. Also, if you guys do enjoy these videos, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, comment down below what other videos and teams I should do. And yeah, we're on that road to 2,000 subs. If we can hit 2,000 subs before Madden 26, I'll give away a free copy. And yeah, let's go. Okay, the next quarterback we have is Justin Herbert, who would lead the Patriots to a 6-11 record, matching Baker Mayfield's record from a season before. And I mean, I don't know if they're improving or not. I mean, they overall wise, they're going up, but this stagnated it. But let's see, how did Herbert do? I almost said Stroud for some reason. Okay, so Herbert would have 3,510 passing yards, 26 touchdowns to 11 interceptions. Or 10 interceptions, excuse me. But either way, he had the best statistical season out of anyone so far. He's had the most yards, the most touchdowns, and had the best touchdown to interception ratio. So 6-11. Not that good. We're already halfway through our quarterbacks, and none have even sniffed the playoffs yet. So let's just see if QB number 6 can change that, or will everything just stay the same? Okay, QB number 6 is Jared Goff, who would lead the Patriots to a 9-8 record. However, they would miss the playoffs just barely, as they would finish as the number 8 seed. And the crazy thing is, you can see from the top left, they lost back-to-back games to end the season, so they could have actually made the playoffs, but I guess Goff choked in high pressure situations, which I'm very familiar with. Okay, so Goff would have 3,753 yards, 34 touchdowns to 12 interceptions. So this is now the best statistical season we've seen, which I mean makes sense. He had a winning record. But one thing I want to show you, look at who has the most yards in the league. Drake May, who's on the Lions, because I obviously had to trade him over, but 40 touchdowns. He had the third most touchdowns in the league. So does this prove that Goff is a Lions merchant? Well, who knows, but that's for another video, okay? But either way, Goff finally gets the first winning record of the video. However, they missed the playoffs still by a game. So we have we have 4 quarterbacks left. Can any of them even sniff the playoffs? The 7th quarterback of this video is Joe Burrow, who would lead the Patriots to a 7-10 record, obviously missing the playoffs as they would finish last in their division. But so now that's a decline because every single time they've either had the same record or better, but this for the first time in the video, a quarterback will finish with a worse record than the last quarterback. So let's see how did Burrow do. Okay, so Burrow would have 3,720 yards, 28 touchdowns to 7 interceptions. So he had the best touchdown to interception ratio, and I think the most yards, or him and Goff were like neck and neck, but Goff got the better record. As damn, this could be the first video, or the Raider one's coming out first. Okay, if you see my Raider one, you guys should go watch. Spoiler right now, 3, 2, 1. I don't think only like 2 quarterbacks made the playoffs. This one, none have made the playoffs so far, and we only have 3 quarterbacks left. So could the Patriots break the Raiders record? Who knows? Okay, so the 8th quarterback in this video is Josh Allen, who would lead the Patriots to an 8-9 record, missing the playoffs once again, as they would barely miss the, or not barely miss the playoffs. They're the number 8 seed, but the Chiefs had like 2 more wins ahead of them. Another playoff miss. Are we really shocked? I really don't know what to say. But anyway, for Allen's stats, he would have 3,463 yards, 26 touchdowns to 5 interceptions. So the new best touchdown to interception ratio. Just however, it really didn't matter because they still ended up missing the playoffs. But 2 QBs left. Can any of them even sniff the playoffs? If not, then this video might be really short. Damn. Okay, so our 9th quarterback of the video is Lamar Jackson, who would get the Patriots to a 12-5 record, finally making the playoffs. The first quarterback of the video to make the playoffs, as we're 9 quarterbacks deep now. But either way, they make the playoffs as the number 3 seed. Let's see, how did Lamar do with his new team? Okay, so Lamar would have 4,050 yards, 29 touchdowns to 8 interceptions. So he's the first and only quarterback so far to tap into the 4,000 yard range, which I mean he's a 99 overall, okay? But either way, they finally make it into the playoffs, but they're going against the Bills. Let's see, can Lamar finally beat Josh Allen, or does Josh Allen have Lamar's number even on a different team? And Josh Allen does have his number. They'll lose 24-28. As wow, so Allen has 4 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, while Lamar Jackson has 0 touchdowns and 3 interceptions. Wow, that would feed a lot of agendas, but we're not here to do that. But either way, they fell out in the first round, so we only have 1 more quarterback to try to make a Super Bowl run. Can he do it? Can our last one do it? So the 10th and final quarterback of the video, the most quarterbacks I've ever used in a video, is Patrick Mahomes, who would lead the Patriots to a 9-8 record, missing the playoffs once more. Damn, that is crazy. Let's see, how did Mahomes do? So Mahomes would have 3,634 yards, 27 touchdowns to 14 picks. Another really up and down year for a quarterback. I don't really know what to say anymore. But another interesting thing is, if we go to who leads the league in passing, it was our old friend Drake May, who almost got 5,000 passing yards and almost got 50 touchdowns. Okay, so maybe Drake May needs to free himself from New England already a year into his career. But either way, out of the 10 quarterbacks we used in this video, only 1 made the playoffs, exiting in the wild card round. So I think that answers it. That could these Pro Bowl QBs save the Patriots? No, they cannot. They need a lot more than a quarterback, and let's hope Will Campbell can save Drake May. But either way, if you guys enjoyed this video, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and comment down below what other teams I should do road to 2,000 subs. And as always, I don't know how to end these things, but